BJ, thank you so much for joining us. And I was online, I had a look at Zwift. It is quite a nifty platform indeed for our viewers at home who aren't too familiar with it. Can you give us a brief explanation on how Zwift works?
Yeah, Nicole, thanks very much for having me. Cheapers, actually, I'm quite new to it, but it's user-friendly, really. I suppose what you need is a tablet or a phone and a Bluetooth connection, and what you really then rig up to it is any connection within your bike, your stationary bike, a watt bike, or you can buy a turbo trainer, which it usually has a Bluetooth connection in it, and it reads your wattage and reads your speed, and then kind of superimposes you on the screen on Zwift. So great bit of software, and as I said, it's great that it allows you to participate and support such a great initiative like this morning.
100%. No, it's definitely nifty. I had a look and it's just spectacular. Now, the race started at 9 o'clock this morning. How's it going thus far? How far are you from reaching your 66 kilometres?
Yeah, actually, on mine, I think I'm going on, it says 19 k's to go, which takes me to 69, so I might be going a little bit further than other guys, I don't know, but I'm on 50 at the moment, and going well. As I said, it's quite sensitive, so I'm actually climbing a mountain at the moment, and your kilometres per hour just kind of decreases, so really quite accurate, so it feels like you're obviously on the road or on the mountain.
Oh, that's great to have like a similar feeling as to being on the road. So I had a look, and Barney's Army had a target of 50,000 Rand that they wanted to raise, and even prior to the start of the race at 9 o'clock this morning, you guys have already more than doubled. Just a short while ago, you were on in excess of 186,000 Rand. Now, whilst the race has already started, if I still wanted to donate, where do I go? What do I do?
Yes, well, the link is up on, I think, John Smit's Twitter page or Facebook, Barney's Army, and there's a link there. Basically, go onto the link, and they'll give you all the information that was there with the ride to join the ride, and it will be both on the Facebook and the Instagram page, and the Twitter page, and there'll be a link there. I think you can donate through Zappa, EFT, I think it's another option, but just incredible how the guys have supported this initiative. What a great initiative. We look forward to coming through those series villages, with the guys supporting us on the road. It's all about that. That's what the Epic's about. So a great opportunity that we can still give, and I hope the guys just keep on supporting even after the race,
Definitely. And when you say after the race, I actually wanted to ask you, how long is your campaign running for? As I say, you've already made much more money than what you targeted to do. After today, can we still go ahead and donate?
Yeah, good question. I don't have the answer for that now, but I would hope so. I think there's a lot of guys that couldn't take part in the ride itself that'd like to donate. So I think they might leave it open for maybe 24 hours and see how it goes, and then, probably put a close on that, So, but just so far, it's just been incredible. We thank everyone that's come on board, who are 12 riders ready to take part this year to raise funds for certain charities, and the support's been overwhelming.
No, it really has been incredible. Now, BJ, on our side, we've also tried to do our bit. E-Media, together with the HCI Foundation, have also raised funds, and we're trying to do that to assist in this terrible time for food parcels. And now that you've also increased your target, and as you say, hopefully you wanting to raise more money after today, where exactly are these funds going? Who are the intended recipients that Barney's Army is targeting?
Well, directly for this one, it's directly aimed at food parcels through the Ceres Valley. So usually the Cape Epic one part takes place in the Ceres Valley. So there are obviously people there that are needing food, specifically during this time, So I think as of this morning, there was something like 1,900 food parcels going out. So that must have obviously increased now, even more so with the increase. So that's going directly into the food parcel. So the money raised is going into that, and then I think then on, if there is the excess, we'll obviously go to a charity noted,
Excellent. BJ Botha, thank you so much for joining us there. We're going to be speaking to one of your colleagues also later, and following that live stream with Dan Nicol with that virtual race. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll have some more sport later, more news at the top of the hour. Let's take a quick break.